bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
You might see some bright yellow bikes pedaling through Pottstown this summer, and next on Newsmakers, we'll tell you what that program's all about. Hello again, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jen Boyette, and with me is Shayne Trimbell. He's the project coordinator for the Greater Valley Forge Transportation Management Association, and today, of course, we're talking about their bike share program. So good to have you with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. Now tell us about this program, because first in the region, where did the idea come from for you guys to get the bike pedaling, so to speak?
Right. Bike sharing it's an old concept. It started in Europe, and it's come over to the U.S. It's been very popular on college campuses, and a lot of cities and municipalities are starting to adopt the program as a way to offer a way of transportation and also recreation. So we kind of took that model and brought it to Pottstown. Okay,
now how does the program work? Because I know we mentioned bright yellow bikes, so they're all bright yellow.
Yes, we have 20 bright yellow Fuji bikes. They're single-speed cruisers, and they're free to use. They're available at Tri-County Bicycles on High Street in the borough of Pottstown. And you just come in and you leave an ID with the bike shop, and you get the bike and you can ride it around and just return it by the end of the day.
Right. So how many hours do you get there that you can use the bike?
They're available from the time that the shop opens in the morning to the time they close at night.
Okay.
And those hours are posted at the shop.
So the idea to start with then is for recreational purposes, not so much people getting back and forth to work yet.
Right. Initially, we're trying to grow the program, so it's going to start more recreational just because it's only available in one location. But the intent is to grow it throughout the borough so that there'll be multiple places where you can pick up a bike or pick it up in one spot and drop it off at another.
Right. Now, are the bikes all different? Because people come in all shapes and sizes, I'm sure. They're guys' bikes, girls' bikes, not so much kids' bikes, because I guess you have to have at least a license.
Right. We do have two kinds of bikes. We have a men's and a woman's bike. But other than that, they're pretty standard size. The seat does adjust, so we can make it comfortable if you're tall or short. But they're very comfortable to ride, so they're really accommodating for people of all sizes.
Right. The handlebar brakes or the pedal brakes?
Pedal brakes, just like when you were a kid.
Right. They're cruising around town in a nice leisurely fashion then, huh?
Yes.
Right. And you did mention earlier there's a basket on the front?
There is. Each bike is equipped with a basket, so you can pack a lunch or go out on the Schuylkill River Trail and take a picnic, or you can go around the borough of Pottstown and have a place to put all your shopping.
Right. Now, how was all this possible? Because it sounds like a semi-expensive project, yet it's free.
Right. We were able to get a grant from the Pottstown Area Health and Wellness Foundation, and with that grant, that's how we were able to purchase the bikes and let the community use them.
Right. Now, who painted them and who picked the bright yellow color?
Well, bright yellow is kind of we aren't the first to have a yellow bike program. It is a national program for bike sharing, so it seemed like a natural fit for Pottstown. And there's an auto restoration expert in Pottstown, and he had volunteered to paint the bikes. So we're very grateful for Blast from the Past Street Rods, and they painted all the bikes, and that's how we got that bright yellow color.
All right. So at the moment, the program is still kind of in its early stages. It has just launched, but are you getting good feedback already?
Yeah, I mean, it's been well received by the community. June 1st was the first day for the program this year, so we're a little slow to start, but I mean, as more people learn about it, there's quite a buzz in Pottstown about these bikes, and everybody sees them, so people know about them.
Right, especially in the summer when that's what you want to do. You have some free time and you want to go outside and pedal around.
Exactly. Nothing beats a day riding a bike.
Right, indeed. Well, are there other, as we said, you're kind of mimicking this idea that came over from Europe, and you're the regions first, but are there other towns in other states or across the state that are doing this as well?
Yeah, right now Washington, D.C. has started a bike sharing program very similar to what we've done. So it's starting to come to the East Coast. There's a lot more out in the West Coast and the Pacific Northwest, but in our area, I mean, it's really starting to gain some traction.
All right, so as you said, 20 bikes available at the moment, and hopefully it will gain some speed and people take advantage.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thanks so much for being with us today, Shayne.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching. This hour's Newsmaker has been Shayne Trimbell. He is the project coordinator of the Greater Valley Forge Transportation Management Association, and I'm Jen Boyette for Newsmakers, an exclusive production of Comcast.